isn't flat. And by the way, this is called gravity.
Sorry, Mr. Tyson, but you are flat out wrong. The fact the microphone left your hand and fell back to the earth is a product of its weight and density. The microphone is more dense than the air in which surrounds it, so therefore it fell back to the earth. Much like if you were to jump off of a building, you would fall to the earth because your body weight is more dense than the air in which surrounds it. At the same time, you can take a tiny magnet and overpower this magical, mythological force of gravity. You see all these metal objects that should be falling towards the center of the earth? They're actually being overpowered by a tiny magnet. So the same force of gravity, which holds trillions of gallons of water stuck to a spinning ball, are simply overpowered by a tiny magnet. And at the same time, if you fill a balloon with helium, it will rise. It will overpower the forces of gravity. This is due to buoyancy. Because the helium in the balloon is lighter in which the air that surrounds it, it then rises. The helium can overpower the weight of the balloon itself and rise. If you were to drop a balloon without any helium in it, it would fall back to the earth. But once you put helium into the balloon, its contents are lighter than the air in which surrounds it, and it can then overpower the weight of the balloon and cause it to rise. The fact that something falls and the fact that something rises is due to density and buoyancy, and nothing else. It is actually very simple. Whereas gravity causes objects to fall towards its supposed center of the earth. The fact that the center of the earth has never been proven causes the entire concept of gravity to fall apart, as the deepest any humans have ever dug down is in fact only 8 miles deep. Being we have only dug down 8 miles deep, we have never reached any theoretical core, and therefore the core is just that, simply a theory. Thus, if the molten core has never been proven to exist, then that means the center of the earth has also not been proven to exist. If the concept of gravity is constructed around a supposed attraction toward the unproven center of the earth, then that means the entire concept of gravity itself is baseless and purely hypothetical.